Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Raffi Zulfikar, and in this video I will explain about the three domains of English for Young Learner: classroom management, the concept of lesson planning in English for young learners, and a good lesson plan. The first thing that I will explain is the three domains of English for young learners: classroom management. The three domains of English for young learners are teacher teaching skill, student learning environment, and classroom organized. First, teacher teaching skill. Teachers' teaching skill for teaching English to young children require an appropriate approach and the application of strategies that will suit children's developmental levels and needs. By incorporating clear communication, the use of visual and audio materials, interactive play, emotional connection, rhythm and movement, and positive feedback, the teachers can create engaging, effective, and fun learning experience for children. The second domain is student learning environment. A good learning environment is essential in teaching English to young children. A supportive and stimulating environment will help children feel comfortable, motivated, and engaged in the learning process. Creating a good learning environment for young children in teaching English requires attention to physical, social, and emotional aspects. By designing an attractive environment, providing relevant learning resource, organizing the classroom well, encouraging social interaction, using technology, and providing positive praise and support, teacher can create a supportive and stimulating learning environment for children in developing their English skills. The third domain is classroom organized. Good classroom organized is essential in teaching English to young children. By designing regular structure and routines, teachers can create an environment that is organized, structured, and effective in supporting English language learning. Good classroom organized help children feel comfortable, engaged, and focused in learning so they can better develop their English skills. The next thing I will explain is about the lesson plan. Lesson plan is the planning process undertaken by teachers to organize and design a series of effective and structured learning activities for students. In the context of teaching English to children, lesson plans play a very important role in achieving the desired learning objective. There are general steps involved in the lesson planning process for teaching English to children. 1. Setting a learning objective. 2. Identifying learning materials. 3. Creating a series of activities. 4. Determining teaching method. 5. Using media and research. 6. Developing a time plan. 7. Developing assessment. 8. Customizing the lesson. And the last thing that I will explain is a simple lesson plan for teaching English for young learners. Let's say that our lesson plan aims are to introduce words about animal and develop their listening and speaking skills. This plan is aimed at children aged 6 until 7 years old. Our learning objectives are introduce vocabulary about animals and develop their listening and speaking skills. And the learning material is name of the animals such as lion, monkey, elephant, giraffe, crocodile, etc. And the activity sequence is first introduction. We introduce ourselves to the student and explain the topic of today's lessons about animal. And then shows picture of animals and say the name of the animals. Ask the question, who knows the name of this animal? The second is listening and imitation. Play a voice recording that introduces the animals repeatedly. Invite the student to listen carefully and imitate the pronunciation of the animal's name. The third activity is word games. Using animal pictures cards, distributes the cards to the students. Playing the memory game where students have to match the picture and the corresponding words. Reinforce vocabulary by saying the name of the animal when students find the matching pair. The fourth is interactive story. Read a story about animals that children likes, using body movement or animal puppets to make the story more interesting, and ask students questions about the story and encouraging them to actively participate in the conversation. The fifth, creative activity. Inviting students to draw their favorite animal on a piece of paper. Encourage students to share their drawing and explain why they like the animal. Giving praise and positive feedback for each student effort and contribute. The sixth is closure. Repeat the animal words that have been learned. provide opportunity for students to ask questions, for share final thought about the animals. Maybe that's all I can say in this video. I'm sorry if there are still many mistakes, and thank you for watching.